What if the reason your business isn't moving forward isn't a motivation problem? It's a missing starting line. Hey friend, this is social selling and systems expert Brenda Ster, and welcome back to Sassy Soundbites, the show where we talk about building your social selling or digital marketing business with confidence, systems, AI, and just a little bit of sass. All right, let's talk about that moment. You know the one. You've got the idea. You've got the energy. Maybe you even have a notes app situation happening that looks like a full-blown business plan with 17 bullet points and a random grocery list mixed in for fun. And then nothing. You stall out. Not because you don't want it, not because you're not capable, but because no one ever handed you a clear actual starting line. So instead, you hang out in what I lovingly call the productive procrastination Olympics. Researching, planning, tweaking, thinking, calling it progress, but never quite crossing into execution. Let me say this as your slightly sassy bestie who wants you to win. You don't have a motivation problem. You have a structure gap. And honestly, that should feel like really good news because motivation is messy and unpredictable. Structure is fixable. Now, here's where most people go sideways. They either overthink everything and never start, or they jump straight into posting content with zero clarity on what they're actually building. Both paths lead to the same place: burnout, confusion, and that low-key frustrating feeling of, I'm doing a lot, but nothing is working. So instead of adding more to your plate, I want to simplify this way down. There are 4 foundational moves you need before you post a single thing. Not 40, not a 12-step funnel. 4, let's break them down. First, mindset. Yes, I know, you wanted tactics. Stay with me. If you see yourself as just a seller, your business will always feel like chasing. Chasing sales, chasing engagement, chasing attention. But if you shift into seeing yourself as a creator and an entrepreneur, everything changes. Now you're building something that attracts instead of chases. So here's a question for you. What do you actually want this business to do for your life? Not your Instagram bio version, the real answer. And what's one fear that's quietly been running the show in the background? Because if you don't name it, it's going to keep driving the car. Second, your niche and audience. And I'm going to lovingly call you out here because I know how this goes. If your answer is, I help women, or I help people who want to make money, we need to tighten that up, my friend. Clarity creates connection. You need one specific person with one specific problem who wants one specific result. That doesn't limit you. It actually makes you magnetic. And here's the deeper layer most people skip. What makes your perspective different? Because it's not about being the only one doing what you do. It's about being the only one doing it like you. Your story, your lens, your way of explaining things, that's the secret sauce. Third, your profile. Your social profile is not decoration. It's direction. If someone lands on your page today, can they answer 3 questions in 5 seconds? Who are you? Who do you help? What should I do next? If not, we're not ready for content yet. And I know that's a little spicy, but it's true. Because content without a clear front door just leads people into confusion. Pick one platform. Just one. I know, shocking. We are not building a digital octopus on day one. And make that platform work. Fourth, your lead magnet idea. This is the one people skip and it costs them big time later. Because here's the reality. Social media is borrowed land. Your email list, that's your property. You don't need a 40-page masterpiece. You need one simple, useful thing that solves one problem. A checklist, a guide, a quick win. Something that makes someone go, oh, that was helpful. I want more from her. Now here's the question that ties all of this together. If someone found you today with zero context, would they instantly know who you are, who you help, and what to do next? If the answer is no, that's your starting line. Not more content, not another strategy, not another course. Your foundation. Now, if you're in direct sales or social selling, there's an extra layer here we need to talk about. Because it's very easy to think, well, I already have a website, I already have products, I'm good. But here's the truth. Your replicated website is not your brand. Your company's products are not your positioning. You are the brand. People buy from you because of you. So if your content is only talking about products, features, or joining your team, you're missing the bigger opportunity. The women who actually build momentum in this space are talking about lifestyle, transformation, identity, community. They're building a presence that stands on its own, regardless of the company attached to it. And let me ask you this. Are you creating content that makes someone feel seen, or are you creating content that just explains what you sell? Because those are two very different businesses. The biggest mistake I see at this stage is trying to do content before you know who you're talking to, and then wondering why it's not working. It's not the content, it's the missing foundation. And once you build that foundation, everything else gets easier. Your content has direction, your emails make sense, your offers connect, your systems actually have something to support. You stop guessing and start building. And here's my favorite part. This isn't just a checklist. This is your first real business system. Mindset, niche, profile, lead magnet. Those are the inputs for everything that comes next. So instead of asking, what strategy should I try? I want you to ask, is my foundation actually solid? Because that's where the magic starts. And maybe more importantly, that's where the overwhelm starts to calm down. Because now you're not doing everything. You're doing the right things in the right order. And that, my friend, is how we get you out of the preparation zone and into actual momentum. Sassy Soundbites is sponsored by Social Systems Insider, the cozy email membership to make more money in your social selling or digital marketing business by building smart strategies, smart systems, and smart tech. Join hundreds of other insiders who get exclusive new coaching content every Tuesday. Head to brendaster.com/insider to learn more and claim your first month free. See you right back here next week for more sassy sound bites.